Did you know that the Waltons, one of today's old money families, have more wealth than nearly half of the US population combined, and they achieved it using one simple strategy in this video. On Old Money Aesthetic, we'll look into 10 simple and effective investment tactics that can set you on the path to building a financially secure and timeless legacy. So, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned investor, stay till the end of this video to uncover these valuable tips, grow your wealth, and create a long-lasting impact for future generations. Number 10. Create multiple streams of income. To build wealth for yourself and future generations, it's essential to take care of your present situation first. One way to do this is by creating different sources of income that bring in more money even when you're not actively working. Relying solely on your 9-to-5 job won't lead to old money wealth, and it may take a long time to achieve your goals. The key is to focus on generating passive income, money that comes in without you having to actively work for it. You never know which income source might open up new opportunities. Investing in stocks, bonds, and private investments can also help you gather enough income. The more passive income streams you have, the better chance you have of having enough to pass down to your descendants. Number 9. Reinvest your dividends. So, just because you made some profit from your previous investment doesn't mean you should spend it all or treat yourself right away. Hold on a bit and think twice before making unnecessary decisions. Instead, you could consider reinvesting that money into other businesses or your own, hoping for a good return. Having solid capital is crucial when it comes to investments. And here's an important tip: seek professional help. You can't know everything, and when dealing with large sums of money, it's wise to get expert advice. Building a legacy is not just about living comfortably now, but planning for the future. So consider your family situation and tax planning when making financial decisions. Be smart about handling taxes because it can make a difference in your returns. You wouldn't want to lose a chunk of your profits to taxes that could have been better managed with the right approach. Oh, and speaking of old money billionaires, John Dorrance III renounced his citizenship to avoid crazy tax policies in his country. While that's one extreme approach, it shows how important it is to think about taxes in your financial plan. Number 8. Set up a family business. Starting a family business is tough, and it takes a lot of courage and discipline to follow through. It may not always be smooth sailing at first, but old money is all about thinking long term, so patience is key. Like watering flowers in your garden, you need to give your business time to grow. When venturing into the world of business, it's crucial to consider the long-term demand for your product or service. Think beyond the present and envision a future where your business remains relevant and sought after. This foresight is essential if you wish to create something that can be passed down to your children, becoming a lasting legacy for your family. A remarkable illustration of this approach is the renowned Rockefeller family. Their journey to old money status commenced with the establishment of Standard Oil in 1870. With far-sighted vision, they built a business that not only thrived during their time, but continued to flourish throughout the years. That's because they utilized effective strategies like our number 1 in this video. Even in the present day, the Waltons, Damas, Wertheimer, and Rockefeller fortunes continue to provide for impressive numbers of heirs, ensure their financial security for generations to come, and fund important charity work. Number 7. Invest in real estate. Real estate investments can be a great way to make money and protect against inflation. It usually increases in value over time, so your wealth can grow too. It's like compounding your money, where you keep your initial investment and still make profit, allowing you to earn even more. Having a home is a good start because it adds to your net worth and can be passed down to future generations. Many old money families cherish their roots and pass down homes through generations. Real estate has different types of investments, so it's essential to understand how it works before getting into it. Seeking professional advice is smart. Some well-known old money families like the Rothschilds, Astors, Lefrak, and the Mori property empire in Japan have successfully used real estate as their investment strategy. They focused on the property and real estate niche to build their wealth. Number 6. Teach your children about personal finance and financial education. It is expected that since you wish to pursue generational wealth, it's good to have some knowledge about money yourself. As your kids grow up, teach them how to handle money wisely. Even when they're young, they can learn from you by seeing how you handle money. Teach them that having a lot of money doesn't mean that you're better than others. Humility is important, like what we see in old money families. There are different ways to do this. You can use financial books and games, or involve them in your financial decisions. Also, help them understand the importance of saving by operating their bank accounts early on. When they're older, they can go to business schools and learn more about finances. Altogether, it's pointless to want to pass down your strongly sought after wealth for it to be lost in the second generation. You obviously wouldn't want all that you've labored for almost all your life to go down the drain in a swift instance. Number 5. Pass down gifts to your future generations. Speaking of passing down inheritance, there are various ways to do it, and giving gifts is one of them. These gifts can range from sentimental items like a cherished family heirloom to more substantial assets like a family home. It all depends on what you hold dear to your heart and what you feel comfortable entrusting to your loved ones for them to manage on your behalf. While considering gifts, it's also wise to think about the future value of the assets you're giving. Opting for appreciative assets that have the potential to double in value by the time your dependents receive them can be a strategic move. This approach offers them not only sentimental value, but also financial growth opportunities, aligning them with your financial goals and vision. By giving appreciative assets, you're providing your dependents with a chance to enhance their financial well-being and establish a strong sense of connection to you and your legacy. It's a thoughtful way to make a lasting impact on their lives and empower them to build their wealth while preserving your family's heritage. Number 4. Make good use of life insurance. In the world of old money investment strategies, life insurance goes beyond a mere investment. It's a safeguard for the wealth and legacy accumulated over generations. Old money families understand that protecting their assets and ensuring financial stability for future generations is paramount. Life insurance serves as a safety net, offering a reliable solution to handle matters even after the investor is no longer present. By carefully considering various types of life insurance, such as estate planning and death benefits, old money investors safeguard their wealth against potential risks and estate taxes. To avoid falling into the trap of inadequate coverage, old money investors take a prudent approach. They work closely with financial planners, making informed decisions that align with their financial vision and family situation. The goal is to ensure that the family's well-being is protected, serving their legacy for generations to come. Number 3. Create a trust. Trusts ensure long-term financial security and wealth preservation. How? They allow individuals to protect and manage their assets while maintaining control over how they are distributed to their beneficiaries. By establishing a trust, individuals can minimize estate taxes and maintain privacy, as trust documents are not made public like wills. Moreover, trusts can be structured to provide for loved ones while safeguarding against potential risks, such as irresponsible spending or unforeseen circumstances. For example, Sam Walton's smart planning and trusts secured his family future. Walton Enterprises and Walton Family Holdings Trust now own half the retailer, preserving and growing the family fortune. One popular type of trust is the revocable living trust, which can be modified during the grantor's lifetime, offering flexibility and adaptability. Irrevocable trusts, on the other hand, provide greater asset protection, but are less flexible. Working with financial and legal experts is crucial in crafting trusts that align with specific financial goals and family needs. Number 2. Legacy wealth planning. Besides creating a will or trust for your loved ones, you'll also want to share important information with them, like investment advice and planning. This will help them handle the wealth you leave behind wisely. Wealthy old money families take great care in organizing their estates to make sure their wealth is distributed according to their wishes. They also protect it from potential lawsuits and creditors to ensure its long-term security. It's essential to provide a clear guide and organize the duties and key points for future generations when the time comes. This way, you'll ensure a smooth transition and make sure your hard-earned wealth is managed properly by those you care about. Number 1. Invest early and wisely. Old money families didn't just sit around and wait for their 9-to-5 jobs to make them wealthy. They knew the importance of investing early and wisely to beat inflation, which can slowly erode your money's value over time. To protect your wealth, consider investing in strategies like stocks, mutual funds, index funds, and more. Don't let your money just sit there doing nothing. Inflation can sneak up and take a bite out of it, much like termites nibbling on wood. If you want to build wealth for generations, consider exploring investment options like dividends, venture capital, dollar cost averaging or DCA, and compound compound interest. Dividends provide a steady income from stocks. Venture capital allows you to invest in early-stage companies for potentially high returns. With DCA, regularly invest fixed amounts over time to even out market fluctuations. Compound interest helps grow your money exponentially by reinvesting earnings. If you're the low budget type, you can start with emergency savings in a high-yield savings account, and then gradually add low-risk investments like bonds to ensure stability and security. The Walton family, for instance, has embraced some of these investment approaches, securing about a quarter of their fortune in these opportunities. That's why they're worth more than nearly half of the US population. The third-generation descendants grow their wealth by investing in popular restaurants, innovative energy technologies, and stylish cycling apparel. Now you can start investing with these simple strategies. As always, give this video a like and subscribe for more captivating old money content, and I'll see you in the next video.